Caps win the opening face-off, and they'll be playing against what I would describe as being a fairly desperate hockey team. The Braehead clan would never have envisaged themselves being outside the playoff picture at the beginning of the season. They're outside the playoff picture right now, but after a big win last night against Belfast, this is a good opportunity to gather 4 points together and get themselves going. Shot comes in, and an early save by McLaughlin as he manages to hold the near side post. Up the wall, tried to get it to Anderson. Vorobiev, nice little touch pass to Cazzola, and then on for Anderson. Throws one in. Cazzola couldn't get it on net. Another shot through traffic, and it'll be held by Ryan Nye. He did look behind him though, Pekka. Shattuck. That puck comes out the end zone. Banashkov trying to work it free. Comes to Peacock. Schofield in. Back door. Big save by McLaughlin. And that'll be kept out. Seskin drops it back for Brooks. Brendan Brooks in. Shoots one. Scores. Short-handed goal as he goes high glove side. And the Clan take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, looked it all the way. I called it before he even went in the net. There was quite a bit of room upstairs, and he very accurate upstairs shot indeed. And yeah, for the Caps to get back to 5-on-4, it's a bit disappointing.
Vorobiev, backhand effort thrown towards the net. Anderson couldn't get his stick on it at the back post, and so they'll cycle it back down at the corner for Vorobiev. Out front, Cazzola shoots and scores. He goes high glove side, and we've got a tie game.
Lovely goal, lovely. Just stood there, waited, and it was past. The goalkeeper didn't even see that one. Lovely reply from the Caps after losing, to me, a pretty soft goal.
Capitals couldn't get a stick on it. Mbak stepped into Vorobiev to Cazzola, fires one well wide. Vorobiev up the blue line to Grigors, down the wall Trakhanov, in for Vorobiev, back for Grigors, to Vorobiev, in his skate, wrists one through, little soft plate, chipping away at the puck was free, there'll be some pushing and shoving. The Caps will complain that the puck was loose, and the face-off will stay inside. This one's going to be worked back to the blue line, Kolesnikov, 30 seconds to go in the power play. Vorobiev tries to wrist one through. Puck still loose in front of the net. Cazzola to Vorobiev. Back for Kolesnikov. Vorobiev worked down for Cazzola. Tries to knock it in front. Nye has it, and he'll hold on for the face-off. And the Caps are trying to find a lane to break out here, but they can't get it out. Blues lost out that time. Shattuck plays that one down. Brooks fires one in, and good pad save by McLaughlin. And at the near side post, he'll hold on and cover. Does King. Picked in by Plews. Boyd tried to give it back to Euparis. Couldn't get the shot through. Another shot came in, and it'll be held by Nye. Schofield with speed through the middle. It's a 3-on-2 chance. Peacock shoots one, save made as McLaughlin shuts the pad. Back to the blue line. Butt winds up, blasts one into the legs of Podson. As he comes back to the blue line, spins away from the pressure. Like to work that one through to the front of the net. Kolesnikov's works it around the wall, but everyone's backs to the puck, and the Clan keep it in. Burt up top for Brooks, and a good stick from Banashkov breaks up that plate. That one's thrown forward for Ozlansky. Drops it back to Gutwald. Rims it back around, and it's hits the back of the referee. 5-on-5 hockey resumes. Another shot through, saved by McLaughlin. That was knocked forward by Cazzola, and they clear the line. Cazzola knocked forward for Anderson. Dylan Anderson tries to shoot one through that goes wide after he didn't get a whole lot on it. Behind the net, Doughty back to Gutwald. Gutwald wrists one through, and they score! Barry McKenzie on the deflection in front. Gives the Clan a 2-1 lead.
Yeah. I think a poor goal from a good goal from the Clan's point of view, but a poor goal from the Capitals' point of view. And a period that just looked like it was just going to produce nothing. All of a sudden, with 1:29 to go in the second period, Clan get a bit.
Top for Kolesnikov to Valiev. Valiev knocked back for Kolesnikov to Zlukovic. Fakes the shot. Kolesnikov's off the goalpost. Seskon behind for Ozlansky. Up for Haywood. Off the goalpost that time. Shattuck the other way. That one sent wide of the net. Bjorklund. Battle there as another broken stick means that Vorobiev loses control, and Brooks lost that one at his feet. To Zlukovic behind the net for Kolesnikov. Down for Schofield, drifting to the net. Peacock, big save. McLaughlin again as he gets the pad down into the middle for Schofield. Chance in front as Trakhanov was taken out the plate. Fed through to the blue line. Gutwald, his shot went over and it'll be held by McLaughlin. To the blue line, it's Kolesnikov. Kolesnikov to Valiev. 30 seconds to go on the power play. 2 minutes to go in the game. In front, shot, save made by Nye. Sullivan clears it, but not out the zone. Deflected in front, backdoor effort, and Vorobiev couldn't put it home. Dorazio, wrist shot through as they look for the deflection in front. 5 players back on the ice for the Braehead Clan. Another deflection had to be fought off by Nye. Vorobiev to Kolesnikov's wrist one through. And that one's going to be cleared. Brendan Brooks in, shoots, blocked, and the rebound attempt put home. 3-1 Clan.
Yeah, just Caps were but not suckered into it. They had to take the chance and get their goalie, take the goalie off. And unfortunately, they just lost control in Clan's end, and the rest, as I say, is history. Game over now. 3-1, 1 minute and 20 seconds left. It was an opportunity, but unfortunately, it was one that backfired in the end.
Kolesnikov wrists one through that had to be fought off by Nye. I think he was expecting a high shot. Tried to work that one back. To Zlukovic, shoots one through, took a deflection. And there'll be some jarring between Kolesnikovs and Ozlansky. And they'll... one thing I don't really like to see, Pecker, is if you're two tough guys, then go and have a fight. But when you get into a stick swinging match, it just becomes dangerous for everyone involved.
Absolutely, that's nonsense when they start swinging the sticks. Absolutely.